I'm Daron Rahlves with ski racing tips on course tactics. The fast run starts with a thorough inspection. You gotta look and be familiar with the terrain, the course set, and how you're gonna execute your best possible run. During course inspection, you're looking at obviously the course set and terrain, but also snow. And coming into this turn, you know, it's fairly compact and smooth, but coming down right in the race line, look at this, it's a little softer, and there's an already kind of chunked out little section here. So I'm gonna be paying attention to this because there's gonna be a hole developing. I'm gonna come from behind more, get light in this section. I don't want to come in here with a lot of pressure and get jacked. This is something to really pay attention to, snow conditions as well. All right, what helps a lot in course inspection is your coach lining you up on blind sections. So here we got Craig with his arms out. You can see he's giving me the direction there of where I'm gonna be lined up to the next gate. And then he'll go to another, you can go to the other section, use a ski now. Yeah. So the arms help, you know, get that perspective up high in the air. And then I also like to see, you know, sometimes the ski on edge. He's placing, you know, in the direction I want to go. So I'd be actually up another turn looking at this, at the entry of this turn, the angle I want, and with the ski. And then another way to do it also is just go to your boots now. Is right in the race line, the coach should be lined up with the boots pointing in the right direction you want to go. So it gives you 3 different perspectives of how to like look during inspection on a blind turn. All right, this is what I call the money section. Whenever there's a pitch onto a flat, it is so important to take those last couple turns using the speed off the pitch to maintain carrying the flat. This off the steep pitch, you can see is a fall away. It's so important to be ahead of it on that fall away right footer. Otherwise you get sucked too low, you're playing catch it the whole way. So going in to my run, I'm gonna know about this with a thorough inspection. I'm gonna know that I need to set up, get on that ski early, that right footer, establish a nice clean top of the turn so I can come up underneath that blue gate there and take it onto the flats. This here too, there's a compression there, which I'm taking notice about. That compression is going to mess with my line a little bit if I'm too late on the pressure. So I'm going to be ahead of it there. And although it's going on the flats, it does not let up. You got to stay ahead of it and work. It's stacked up, and I know I'm going to have to make some really quick turns. So those are all the things that help you when you look at a course on inspection. It's so important to know that going into your run because you want your first run to count. You can improve in training run after run, but challenge yourself to make the first run count, and know exactly what to do helps so much. All right, I've slipped down to this gate, but to get a different look, I'm gonna hike up a little bit. I'm gonna hike up to get this elevation where I wanna be on my run. And a tactic or move I like to do too is even get down low. Get down, lay on the ground, and it gives you a really good idea of the terrain. And I could see that this terrain right here is more of a fall away than I expected from the top, or that I saw from the top. So I'm picking my line out. I'm also gonna move like over here a little bit inside these gates to try and get a better look before I slip down of what I'm getting into going on the flats. And that's so important. Another way to kind of give a different like angle of checking out a course. I'm gonna move back over here, back to the race line, and I'll probably come up even further out wide. Just get a better look down there, and then I go back to the line here. All this helps. This is all information that helps you kind of like put the best plan together. So now I'll slip the race line, and I'll even stop sometimes like right at the top of the turn with my skis kind of lined up here, so I can get a good visual of what I'm gonna be seeing when I'm skiing this course. And I wanna be ahead of it. Going to this compression, this left footer, I wanna be ahead of it, and it is stacked. It's gonna be really quick turns, good speed. So I gotta know that I gotta work hard to stay ahead of the course all the way to the finish here.